So here we've got a non-right angle triangle, and we've been given some unknown lengths because we've got x plus 4x and we've got an angle. It says the area of the triangle is 15 root 3, work out the value of x. So you're given this on the equation sheet. Area of a non-right angle triangle is just half times AB sine C, where AB are lengths and C is the angle. So all we need to do is we just need to substitute everything that we know into this equation and solve. So always label your angle first. So capital letters are angles, lower cases are lengths. There's our angle C. And then the other two are just A and B. It doesn't matter which one you call A or B. I'll just call this one A and I'll call this one B. And we know what the area is. So we're just going to substitute everything straight into the formula. We get a half times A times B sine of the angle, which is 60, and that equals the area, which is 15 root 3. Now let's simplify and solve. We've got a half, we've got x times x plus 4, just leave that as is for now. The value of sine 60, this is one value that you also need to memorize as well. This could very well be a non-calculator paper question. Root 3 over 2 is the value of sine 60, and that's just 15 equals 15 root 3. Okay, now let's simplify this. I'm going to gather the two numbers together, half times root 3 over 2. 1 times root 3 is just root 3. 2 times 2 is 4, that's with the denominator. And then we've got x times x, which is x squared, and we've got x times 4, which is 4x. And that just equals 15 root 3. I'm going to bring this number to the other side, so we're going to divide. I'm going to do this to the side, so I'm doing 15 root 3 divided by root 3 over 4. Well, I can change that 15 root 3 to 15 root 3 over 1. And I'm going to do keep, change, flip. So I'm going to change the divide to a times and flip the second one over. That's 4 over root 3. Timesing that straight across, 15 times 4 is 60 root 3 over 1 times root 3, which is just root 3. And then the root 3's cancel out, so we're left with just 60 on the right hand side. So we get x squared plus 4x equals 60. Now again, because we've got a quadratic, x squared and an x and a number, we always must make quadratics equal to 0 to be able to solve them. So I'm going to bring the 60 over to the left hand side. So I get x squared plus 4x, and then I'm going to minus 60, and that equals 0. So I'm going to attempt to factorize this, or you could use a quadratic formula to solve this. I need two numbers at times to give me minus 60 and add to give me 4. So let's get our two brackets, put an x in each. And that's just going to be 10 times minus 6 is minus 60, and 10 add minus 6 is just 4. So therefore, our two values of x is going to be x either equals minus 10, so the opposite side, since minus 10 plus 10 equals 0, or x equals 6, since 6 minus 6 equals 0. But because x is length, we can't have length negative, so we're going to ignore the negative answer because length cannot be negative. So our final answer is x equals 6, and that's what you would put here for 4 marks.